Stretching out in the garden, we'd have our treats. Banoffee pie and milk sweets, our little treats that glistened in our gums. And our childish minds clung to wet Levi's after ticks and tocks that felt like minutes, yet went by as hours on the clock in our paddling pool. We'd wear our humour as sickly sweet candy floss in a bottle. My feet, the wet dirt patted into plush carpet. Eager to finish a Coke I started, I bent down, swooped, tilted, gulped, to receive an equation of slapped taste buds plus realisation. The result? Instant regurgitation. From drinking the ashy dregs of her roll-up cigarette, flicked blindly into my treat. I saw then that I would never leave another can unattended.
The house parties I became, girls' perfumes that clung to flaking wallpaper, bass lines that rocked our curious limbs in time
synchronized.
Vibrations between window frames, smoke and drink, each
individual
making up the paintings in this picture frame. I stood outside as my frame of mind changed.
Age 17, and ashes don't mean cigarettes.
They mean going to the cooperative funeral care to pick her up.
So it's me, gone to collect her ashes.
We'd ordered an Oswald medium solid wood with contours casket. So you can imagine the awkwardness when the woman presented us
a large plastic jar. I stood, highlighting the word fun in funeral on the sign above her head.
Remembering yellow carnations and Frank Sinatra, My Way, resonating from the chapel speakers.
How we insisted everyone sing along. And in that haunting sadness, I almost burst out laughing. I didn't. I held it in, complied with social norm because, wow, that would have been awkward.
The woman hadn't tuned in with my wordplay. There was no fun in the mistake of containers.
It was not a joke.
That's what we were telling ourselves.
Because while we chewed on denial and harassed hope, disease dragged its feet over your organs in disguise as post-surgery trauma. Secretly indulging on your liver as your garden-kissed soul leaked through your eyes. It was August 30th, a Sunday, when music stopped playing in a Reading cafe and the ringing of a phone symbolised the clang of a warning gong sounded too late. Our bodies collaborated in song. Listen. Knees drum crashed to the ground. Crack!
Tears dance through sodden eyelashes while your liver sings,
spilling poison, tension building as the only nurse on the ward strums the needle once and headbangs to the looming crescendo. Our screams, piercing car beats, your body drops.
Like Monday, like Wednesday, like Friday, we're told your neurons have been lulled into a dream. Perhaps memories, twisted like string, scattered, matted, unable to unravel, of mother and daughter walking hand in hand to school. The hosepipe water for our paddling pool. The sun's rays aching after our treats.
Banoffee pie, Coke, candy floss, milk sweets. Like ash petals crown strawn meadows like fruit pastels. Crunching through seasons. Crunching through questions. Crunching through uniformed glass to uniformed furniture to the rectangular sheets. To a room amongst rooms amongst endless ceilings and walls and intensive cares. Intensive glares. Intensive glares to stop.
But we carried on, crunching through seasons and leaves on the pavement that left me thinking of that painting we've always had. The one with a path going through an avenue of autumn trees.
And I imagine that path being left empty for me. So no, Our mix-up in containers was not a joke. But while waiting for the woman to check our order, I didn't sit in silence. Let awkward atmosphere crush my shoulders. I unscrewed the lid, counted 1, 2, 3, and peered inside.
And the ashes were grey, not gold.
But maybe they come in different colours.
It was just dust.
And it's what stars are made of.
My own memories unravelled into hearing her saying she wanted to lose weight.
And well, she was a lot lighter now. And I was in creases, folds, moving like an accordion being played, because before being without her, never had we found pain so amusing.
Sometimes all you can do is laugh. Tears can't express that sort of feeling.
My second visit to the cooperative funeral care, I was presented a dark purple bag. And the path painted before me was to the top deck of the 263. I read the signs. Do not put feet up on seats. Do not play loud music. Leave luggage at own risk.
I wondered how often human ashes made it onto the bus. If I was violating any unsaid rule.
I felt powerful.
Couldn't quite believe it. I untied the baggage from my mind and
inhaled helium inside, so that it would float out of the bus, because I just read the sign, report any suspicious luggage to the bus driver. I thought, well, I don't want to scare anyone.
I hopped off the bus, walked down that same lane we travelled every day to school, still hand in hand, popped into the co-op and bought our treats.
Banoffee pie, Coke, candy floss, milk sweets. And even though it was raining, stretched out on the grass in our garden and enjoyed them outside.